still think I might have a bit of silver. Don't know what it is. Don't think it's very old, but oh, it's a little horse's head, silver horse's head.
Oh, lovely.
Give it a little clean. Well, there we go. Lovely little horse's head. Little silver horse's head. Lovely find. Well, I'm out again, just out for about 2-3 hours this afternoon. Beautiful day, really cold, it's about 3 degrees. Frosty this morning, but beautiful sunny winter day, as you can see. Not a cloud in the sky hardly. My first signal in the field, I've literally walked about 10 metres from the gate, and this is an area that I've done loads and loads and loads. There's not many signals in. I just had a banging signal coming up as a 10 on the Knox and dug the hole, and I'll show you what's happened. So yeah, I've dug the hole, really sticky mud. I lost the target and then looked on the shovel. It's actually just fallen off now, but I don't know if you can see that. I think I might have a hammered first hole. It looks like it might not be. Stuck to the shovel it was. That's got to be a hammered, isn't it? First signal. And like I say, this is an area that I've done and done and done. So I've had a few nice bits here. And this was the first signal, so it just shows what you can miss. It's got to be a hammered, isn't it? Be very gentle. This mud's so sticky. Must be a hammered. Let's give it a quick clean. Well, it just goes to show, doesn't it, that the field is never done to death, no matter how much you think you've done it. So I've done this area loads, only a little area this that I grid, and just shows what you can miss. Hammered! Get in there. First signal in the field, I don't believe it. First hammered of 2022. It's the 5th of January today, I think. On my first hammered of the year. Get in there, I think it's a little Eddie Penny or something. Bust side's a bit damaged, a bit flat. But yes, get in there. On the hammered already, 2022. Hammered! Next good find is a button, but it's actually a really nice one. It's got a head on it. Almost looks like William III or something. Yeah, nice. Well, hello everyone. Back out again today, middle of January. Had a really crap couple of days really. Lost me nan a couple of days ago. I was really close to me nan. Yeah, it's been a couple of hectic days, as you can imagine. Just feel a bit numb. So today I thought I need to get out on my own, be on my own for a bit, get a bit of fresh air. So I thought I'd come detecting. Don't expect to find much. I'm in a quiet field, but just want to be on my own for a bit with me thoughts, and you never know, my nan might be with me and she might help me find something. Let's see what we can get. Let's go find. I just did this and I cleaned it up and I thought that definitely looks silver, and then I flipped it over and I cleaned it and can't see it now. Where is it? Try and get it in the light. There we go. It's definitely silver. It's part of a hammered. It is actually the clip-ins. Probably from the size of it, it's off a sixpence of some sort. And I dropped it now. Where's it gone? There we go. Yeah, most likely off a sixpence. And I think I can see an R and an I, so could be a Henry of some sort. There you go, you just about make that out. Not too sure, but definitely part of a hammered. Silver. And that would have been a big old coin. I've never actually found the clip-ins, so that's pretty cool to find a coin that's been clipped like that. Just the actual clip-ins. Nice little find. See if we can find any more. Hammered! I've just been sat down for 10 minutes having a little think about me nan and talking to her, and yeah, one of me farmers just messaged me saying the police has rung them, saying that someone's reported someone illegally detecting in these fields. So I don't know why whoever it is, didn't just come up to me and have a chat, and I'd have told them I got permission, and I'd have showed them the farmer's messages, but oh well, there you go. Literally, I've walked about 2 metres from where I was sat, talking to me nan and having a little think, and I think I got silver. I think it's just a sixpence or something. But yeah, maybe me nan helped with this one, you never know. Oh yeah, silver. Get in there. George V. And it's 19 something or other. 30, so I think, not sure if that's full silver or half silver, I'm not sure, but another bit of silver. Get in there. Cheer me up a little bit. See you on the next good hole. Still no sign of the police. Just had this lovely find. Looks like the Tudor rose, whether it is a button or a furniture mount, I'm not too sure. Brooch maybe. Not too sure on that, but that's lovely. Tudor rose. See you on the next good hole. Right, well, I was just walking along and spotted something on the ground, and if it is what I think it is absolutely amazing. Now I'm not sure if it is or not. I've just sent some pictures off to be checked, but check this out. That to me looks like the butt end of a Neolithic axe head, and if it is, that is absolutely amazing. This would have been the butt end, it would have got wider and longer up here. It's probably been smashed by the plough at some point. So I'm not 100% sure yet, I've sent some pictures off, but if that is absolutely amazing. Wow. Well, that's good signal. It's a bit jumpy, it was coming in at a solid 10 a minute ago, and it sounded like it was on the surface, and I thought that sounds very like a hammered near the top. And can you see that? I'll probably jinx myself now and it'll be a button, but to me that looks like a hammer coin. Let's have a look. Right. Get this mud off. Mud's so sticky today. It's an absolute nightmare. Is it a hammer coin? Yeah. Oh yes, get in there. Hammered! It's going to be pretty battered by the looks of it, yeah. I'll give it a quick squirt of the water and then I'll show you. On the hammered again. Been a bit of a slow month this month. Well, quick bit of squirty on it, and there we go. It's not too bad. I've had worse. Big head on that side, so I'm not sure if that's going to be an Edward or a Richard. I don't have a clue. Just the back looks a little bit different for an Edward for me, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to do a bit of research on it, but I think that's only my second or third hammered this month, and we're getting towards the end of January now, so been a slow month compared to my last ones, but I certainly can't complain. Get in there. Hammered! Just had a signal down here, and it was a nightmare to find actually. It took me quite a while to find it. And I got it out there, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be the top of a Roman brooch. Trumpet brooch maybe. Looks like there's a spring there possibly. Not sure, it might turn out to be a bit of junk, but I'll give it a quick clean and get back to you. Well, giving it a squirt and a little brush, and I'd definitely say it's part of a Roman brooch. Look at that, spring on the back, pretty busted. But yeah, definitely, I don't know if it had been a trumpet brooch or what, but that's a shame. Rest of it might be here somewhere, I'll check the hole, but on the Roman note, moving on. Well, I do hope the wind noise isn't too bad. It's the 1st of February and I'm out again just for a couple of hours, and I've come to a field that I haven't done very much really because it's so quiet, and I've just been walking around it. I haven't had much. I've had 3 buttons so far and a bit of lead, and there's a couple of deer just walked across the field, and one of them just stood in the top corner. He's been there for about 20 minutes, in exactly the same spot, just staring at me. And whether it brought me good luck or not, I don't know, but I've just had a signal here, and I think it's a hammered. Could be a cut half. I'll just turn you around and try and shout you from the window a bit. It looks like it could be a cut half. That's looking very hammered. It's got to be in it. It's got to be a hammered. Just get this mud off very gently. Yes! First hammered of February. On February the 1st. Oh, it's a beauty as well. That could be really nice on us. It's a strange one. Looks a bit unusual, this one. We'll give it a light clean and I'll get back to you. Hammered! All I can say is wow. I'm so glad I came to this field today for a change. It's an absolute perler. I thought it looked a bit unusual, and I know what it is. I thought I knew what it is, and I just checked online to double confirm, and it's a Stephen. Mid 1100s, not long after the end of the Saxon period. Wow, look at that. You can see his head there facing towards my thumb. King Stephen. Wow, what an absolute beauty. It's a shame it's only a cut half, but it's still absolutely amazing. Get in there, what a find. King Stephen, cut half, hammered coin. Well happy with that. Best find of the year so far. Get in there. Hammered! Well, when I had that hammered, I was just saying about the deer that was watching me, and they've run off now, but I just had a signal. I thought it was just a normal button, and as I wiped it off, don't know if you can see that pattern, it's had a deer scraped into it. Definitely done by hand by someone, but what a coincidence. I love that. See you on the next. Next up, we've got a find down here which I thought was rubbish, but once I got the mud off it, I think it's pretty cool. I think that is a dagger pommel of some sort. Oh wow, it's got a nice design on it as well. That looks nice. Give this a clean up. I reckon this could be medieval, kind of like a hand guard from a dagger. So if you see where it is in my hand, the dagger would have been coming out at the bottom of that. Wow, let's give it a clean. Well, I'll do it, the wind noise isn't too bad again. It's swirling around a lot, wind. There we go, look at that, beautiful. What a lovely piece of history. You can even see it's still got a bit of the handle sticking out the top. Sort of scallop shell sort of design there. Wow, lovely. Pretty sure, yeah, it's a medieval dagger pommel. Dagger guard, whatever they are. Beauty. What a cracking find. See you on the next. Just had this find. It's pretty much sat on the surface. I just picked it up and put it back down again, but it was just on the surface like that, and I know I've seen it, so I put it back down. It's a Roman. I think it's a Roman. Big, quite a chunky one. Yeah, definitely. Wow, look at that. I think it's a Follis by the size of it. Follis or a Dupondus, I'm not sure which. Definitely not big enough to be a Cistercius, but let's give it a little rub on the trousers. Oh yeah, look at that. Figure there of S and C either side of it. Wow, get in there. Come on the Roman. Well, I just had a little signal here close to the surface. Dug it out, and I think got a tiny little hammered. Bit broken. Yes. First hammer of the month. First one I've had for about 3 times out. Well, it might not be broken actually, it might be folded. Folded in half. Nice, I'll give it a quick clean. There we go, quick clean. bust on that side, you can see the crown at the top. And I'll cross on that side. Get in there. Hammered! Yeah, just done another signal down here. Not very deep, 3 inches or so, and I've seen it, so I put it back down. And I know exactly what it is. Get in there. Silver cufflink, 1700s to 1800s, I think. I had a pair of these before. Lovely silver artifact. Got the flower on there, look. 100% silver. One part of a Georgian cufflink. Get in there. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Just come out for an afternoon today and been struggling really. Just had a really iffy signal. It's 15 on the knots, but really jumpy. And look at that, what a beauty. Cracking little hammered. Oh, what a beauty. Just shows, should dig the iffy signals. Get in there. Well, I'm walking on the same line as the last time I had, but I'm at the other end of the field, and look at this. Another hammered. Absolute banging signal this. And this looks like an absolute beauty. Oh yes. Let's try and get it in the sun. Look at that. Oh, what a stunner. Get in there. Just gave it a quick squirt off. Look at that. What a beauty. Sovereign penny. You can see the king on the throne there. And on the other side, Tudor shield. Pretty sure it's either Henry VII or Henry VIII, but I think it could be Henry VIII. Get in there. Just had a banging signal here, and a really unusual find. It's a silver lizard. Got lots of holes in the back, so I can only assume it would have had some sort of gems in there or something. It looks really crudely made, almost handmade on the tail and that, and there's no hallmarks on it, so I really don't know what sort of age that'll be. But that's an awesome little find. How cool. Just had a quick look online, and it says these lizard brooches are Victorian or Edwardian, so that's awesome. Well, just about to go home, and look at this. What an absolute beauty. Big hammered, sixpence sort of size. What a beauty. Not actually sure who it is. I would have said Elizabeth to start with, but I'm really not sure. It could be a Mary or God knows. Have to do a bit of research on that one. What a beauty. 3 hammereds in a few hours. Get in there.